Killer graphics.
Sweet. All right. Looks like we're going to have a good match tonight. Round 2 of the Heads Up 10-ball pool tournament. Started off with 8. We're down to the last 3. Hector qualified for the final last night. If you didn't see that match, you got to see some good shooting. Hector was on fire. So whoever wins here is going to be playing him probably next week. And this is going to be a really good final because Hector brought it last night. I felt bad for TBZ, boy. He didn't see it coming.
If you guys missed the footage, here's a little clip of it.
Yeah.
But it was one-sided.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, we have a guest host tonight for colorful commentary over there. We have J Mac, our 8-ball Heads Up 8-ball champion, reigning champion. He suggested we do a what do you call it when you put all the title belts together and undisputed? We might have an undisputed champion of Heads Up for 8-ball and 10-ball if after we crown a champion in this. So but we'll see. We'll talk about it. We got a lot of egos to talk to, agents, and you know how that goes. So we have Ruben here. Ruben's at the shop or somewhere nearby, and he's gonna be coming over to my house in a little while because we're gonna be doing a rematch of Swingers Night.
I don't know if that match is gonna happen.
Well, that's not what you told me. You said we were gonna play it, so I think everyone's coming. I already got Shane and Andrew coming over.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work.
Guys, can we just focus on the test?
Yeah,
I hear you. I'm just saying this
for
is the first
once
time,
in this broadcast.
This is the first time hearing this. So. Anyway, so we're gonna have the match tonight against Dennis, who one of the most unbelievable outs last week against American Hustle from Texas. And if you didn't see that, that is something everybody should see. That is a highlight reel.
Hill thriller.
That is a highlight reel that's going to live on forever. Even when we're long gone, that will always be there, and that'll be YouTube lore. So,
well, as long as you don't let Gizmo show you his clips of his shots.
Yeah, well, that lives next. There could be more than one. Anyway, so we have, of course, we have Darren in our show tonight with Ruben and J Mac. I want to let J Mac say a few words, and you have the mic, Jay. Go on, Jay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm having a little bit of echo, so I wasn't sure if anybody else was hearing it. So I was I'm hearing both sides, a little delay. But I appreciate you guys letting me come in and say a few words and watch this match. I'm excited about seeing Dennis and Backyard Billiards wear it out and get some good runs. I expect that it'll be a good match. And I look forward to the opportunity to play one of you guys if you guys get to the championship to consolidate the titles.
Yeah, that would be good. So, Ruben, what do you think about tonight's match?
Well, I mean, I've been waiting a whole week for this match. Definitely, Dennis left us with a cliffhanger of a run. I mean, the guy ran 3 balls throughout the whole night, and then he decided to turn on the burner at the end and come out with one amazing shot after amazing shot after amazing shot to clinch that win and take it. So, and then of course we had Chuck that he did quick work of the last opponent he had and decided not to miss a ball basically. So. I mean, I'm interested to see basically more of what Dennis is going to bring tonight. Other than that, we all know Chuck, but Dennis is the one I'm kind of curious on what he's going to bring. And Hector kind of made a little statement last night that he's basically in it. So these two guys, whoever wins tonight, is gonna meet Hector, and of course, after a 5-0 victory, he basically said he's here to play.
Yeah, so let's go over to our Vegas handicapper, and he'll give us his take on all this.
Yeah, I agree with both guys who talked before me. Chuck was most impressive in the tournament so far. He said he did make quick work of Anthony. Dennis had the biggest shot of the tournament, and it came at the biggest moment um, in his match with Dennis. No break and runs from either one of these guys. I think Chuck sits at a high run of 8 balls. I think Dennis sits at a high run of 6. Both guys are former King of the Hill champions. Both guys are former Heads Up 8-ball champions. I think they've played together in the Heads Up 8-ball format twice. I think I'm going to give the slight edge to Chuck tonight at a -150, just based on I think he's got more experience as a rotation player. But Dennis is a live dog. He plays his table really well, and he always has a look on his face like he knows something that nobody else does. So some money could be won on Dennis tonight if you like a dog. Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting match, and either way, it's going to make for a great final against Hector. So I think Dennis's key to keeping up with Chuck is to play a smarter game than he played in the first, so he doesn't have to do as much work. And yeah, I think he could pull off an upset. But Chuck is tough, and he is the strongest shooter right now in the tournament.
All right. Well, that sounds like these two guys played well their last time. At least Dennis ended it well, and Chuck shot really solid. So we'll see what happens. I guess since you're going to pick Chuck as your favorite, I guess my horse will be Dennis tonight. I always go against your pick. I think I'm 3-1, but anything can happen. Nobody's counting, so
Yeah, not till you lost, then you stop counting.
yeah, who's counting?
Yeah. It's like when you record break and runs. You don't start them until the first break and run, and then it's what you do after that. Start with one. Then if you get a 2-pack, that counts as a set.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, it's all in fun. We just do this for a good time. This community is all together just to have fun, play pool, and hope we give some good entertainment out there for everybody. Me and Roopster mostly joke around. But hard times it gets heated, but that's entertainment too, right, Ruben?
It's entertainment
to
us.
Buddy. Bring it in.
Exactly. All right, we got a flip still, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull a coin out right now. Let me get my app up.
This has been successful like 35% of the time.
And don't ask where that coin's coming
That's a
from.
win.
Stop. Well, it's impossible to know what it's gonna be if you don't even see the thing. So let me
it's rigged from the start.
Let me go full screen.
Oh,
all right, let's see. Who do you want to call? Let's have Dennis call it since he's looking at the screen right now. Okay, Dennis, you ready?
Yep.
You know when you're ready to call it.
Head.
Okay. It's tails.
Yeah.
All right.
The only loss for my night.
So
There
you
you
did
go.
call heads,
I
right?
like
That's
that.
confident. I like
There
it.
you go. Dennis always ready to play.
So I didn't hear what he called, guys. What did he call?
Yeah, heads.
He called heads.
Okay, so it's going to be Chuck first. Let me fix that on the banner.
So
Put
slight
Chuck
advantage to
And then I'll put
the
Dennis
person who wins the
second.
coin flip.
And by the way,
down.
nice to have you, J-Mac.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad to be here, and I apologize for that little tech issue I had. It got it figured out. No more echo on my end. So I will be making some commentary. I'll try not to interfere too much, and hopefully nobody will be mad at me at the end of the night. Except
I'm just
maybe,
glad you're
Gizmo.
wearing a headset and add some professionalism to this broadcast. Thank you.
And
There you go.
What,
just
you
so
have
you
more
know,
in a headset to be
we
pro?
run
do you say?
things tight and professional around here, J-Mac. So please.
Good to hear. I almost thought I was going to have to be in LA on Sunday night to solve a big issue, but they had actually sent people above me out there to deal with it. So I was looking forward to sneaking over and seeing you guys, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, it was nice having you that time. You did swing by, so
Absolutely.
Gizmo still misses you since you left. You're
he
probably
spent
the only
probably
one he had that.
Cost you a lot.
$7,000 on freaking Pink Floyd stuff since I
Yeah,
left.
now I got a
Holy
freaking Pink Floyd collection now because of him. That's just the record. Now I got all these posters. I got
I went to their laser light show not too long ago. It was pretty fun.
But I'll tell you, they got
Watch
some
out,
cool
Gizmo's
stuff.
about to go buy lasers.
No,
I don't remember a damn
That's
thing. I
Chuck's
was stoned on that
department,
hill.
That's Chucky. That's Chucky's department. So, all right. So, we're gonna do a race to 5 tonight. And next week's final is gonna be a race to 7. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to look professional too. I'm trying to find my headset. You guys want to look professional? Look at that, huh? Look at that.
Never been used.
Nope. There it
Never
is.
once.
Look at that.
Sweet.
There we go. I gotta plug it in though.
Yeah.
Hey,
Anyway,
do you have a Kung Fu shirt, Gizmo?
yeah, it says here, let me go to this. Let me show you what it says.
Oh, man.
See if you get it, Ruben. It says, surely not everybody was
Kung Fu fighting.
Kung Fu fighting.
Very nice.
Never speak in absolutes.
Is that
Surely
you in
not
the silhouette,
everybody.
by the way?
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Yeah, it's a song. I don't know if Ruben knows that.
I know the song.
Okay. So it's called sure. It says
I don't
surely.
want to sing it, or else we're gonna be caught with copyright infringement.
It's a T-shirt, dude.
No, but I said I could sing it so good that they're gonna.
Oh,
think
I
played
see.
it.
You
Yeah.
don't want to sing it. Okay.
You don't
you're
want the
afraid.
algorithm to pick you up.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you guys ready to start this bad boy?
Yeah,
You want to
man.
go over the rules? You guys got the rules, or should we do them real quick?
Let's do them real quick for the people that haven't joined us before and they're joining us now.
All right. Here we go. Darren, you do the honors.
Gotcha. BCA 10-ball rules apply. Rotation. Rack 1 ball at the front of the rack, 2 and 3 in the corners, 10 in the middle. The break must hit the 1 ball first, pocket a ball, and or 4 balls hit a rail. Player must hit the lowest number object ball on the table. First to pocket a called ball, or first and pocket a called ball, hit a rail. Jeez, what the hell happened to that last line?
I'll help you. I'll be the subtitles. It says player must hit the lowest number object ball on the table first, comma, and pocket a called ball or hit a rail.
Who did the graphics here? All right. If the 10 ball is illegally pocketed, it is spotted. All their illegally pocketed balls remain pocketed. If there was no foul on the break, player taking the first shot after the break has the option to shoot a push out, and that will be recorded as a 2-putt. All fouls in heads up are ball in hand.
All right. Sounds good. Any questions, gentlemen? You've all played the first round, so you guys have seen this already.
Yeah, and
I'm good,
if you
and
guys
I'll pull
remember,
out
the first
questions
round was
if
a race to
needed
3.
in the match.
What's that, Dennis?
I'm good with the rules, and I'll pull out some questions in the middle of the match if I need to.
Sweet.
All right. Sounds good. What about you, Chucky?
I'm good to go.
All right. Well, then, all that's done. Let me wish both of you players good luck. Winner plays against Hector. He's hot, so I hope you guys bring it. And I hope everyone.
What about his skills on the table, Gizmo?
Yeah, that too. What did you think I meant? Bring it. His breakdancing.
Well, being around with you for this
Yeah.
whole long time, I mean,
Yeah.
I know what you're trying to say.
So I got confirmation that Andrew and Shane are not coming now. So just so you know. All right. So let's without further ado, I want to welcome everybody in the chat. Just chime in whenever you want. We'll post your thing up here, like hey gang, especially if it's clever, funny, or relevant. And we're gonna get started. And I guess it's gonna be Backyard Billiards is gonna start us off. So Chuck,
There it
whenever
is.
you're ready, fire it up.
I just wanted to remind everybody it is a race to 5. The last time these guys played was a race to 3.
All right, good luck, Dennis, buddy.
Good luck, Chuck.
All right, here we go. Rack number 1. Chuck fires away. Looks like he
Well,
might have
looks like
avoided
he's
a
a
strike.
basket
Could you
to
go?
triple in.
Oh, it's dry.
Ball rolling. It's going to
Oh.
be a dry break.
Good spread though.
Good spread,
Yep. Whenever you're ready, Dennis. Look at this guy
Oh, I
go.
like
He
the
got
break.
Two
Get
down
those
so
side
far.
pockets up. 3 still rolling. It's going to come short. It's going to have a look at the 1, but no shot.
And a little cluster to worry about right where the 10 ball's at.
Yep. Just being at the table in this format is a good thing after the break.
I'll do a 2-putt for the 1.
Push out.
Oh, smart play.
All right. I think that's the first time we've seen that with the push out.
That's a smart play. Well, first
like
time
it.
anybody's made a ball.
Oh, correct. Yeah. Hector had a really good push out last night, but, this is a different strategy. I like it.
Yeah, a lot of times people have tried that, but they end up missing the shot and then tying everything up
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah.
That was a smart
interesting.
shot.
Got that, Chuck. He pushed out, so it's your shot. You can do the same if you want on your first shot.
Even in the women's 9 ball I was watching today, I didn't see a lot. I don't think I've seen that shot. It's pretty cool. I think it would come up more. You got it.
Oh, nice shot.
All right.
As you guys all remember, Chuck's almost like a master with that bridge. He's going to probably use it about 20 times during this match.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chuck
we
is
got to
playing on
get
the
a match
9-footer.
with him and David. American Hustle's another one that's a master with a bridge.
Oh, no.
Chuck's gonna
Double no.
see what happened is the announcers did this. Talking him up. Chuck,
He wasn't
all right,
using
shake
the
it up,
bridge.
Chuck. That's gonna be
He should have used the bridge.
our first foul of the
All right,
evening.
Dennis, you're gonna get ball in hand. Not that it matters, but you get ball in hand. He
Right.
scratch.
And he's gonna have the option to spot that 1 ball.
Yes, that is correct.
Yep. And he will fire. He'll have to shoot it from the kitchen.
Yeah.
So quick turn of events there.
Right in line for it. A little bit of an angle. Get to the 3. Looks good.
Yeah. Gets good on
There
the
you
3
go.
ball.
Good shape.
Yeah.
This one's probably going to be as tough as shape
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, see him looking like he's going to try to go a few rails and get back to shape.
All right. So he plays it.
Oh,
That
that
was
was he
the-
was planning.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a tough one. He
Yeah,
had
I was
a
wondering.
lot of left spin on that to get it to go
I
around.
didn't know if he
it
was
certainly
just
looks
gonna
like
try
he
to
left
roll it.
himself. Looks like he left himself comfortable for a Darren shot.
Yeah, that's definitely a Darren shot.
Oh,
Darren would have made it.
Turned out to be a gizmo
and he
shot.
snookered himself.
yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
Obviously, not what he was playing for there, but he had to go for something.
Darren's going to send him a video on how to make those.
I'll trade you a kick shot video.
You guys can trade.
Trades these. All right, Chuck. So see
Chuck's,
how well this.
Chuck's putting it in the spot.
I think it goes
Since
in one of
behind the
those
kitchen.
corners. Still, maybe not.
Yeah, it
He
goes.
might- We had a situation with Rush in the first round where he had to spot his object ball behind 2 balls that were already on the spot. So that makes it fun.
One ball in the corner.
Yeah, that was Rush, right? Rush
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
He told
Yeah,
us
and
how
he
he
got
felt
mad at
about
us.
your rule.
Got mad at us because the rules. Like he shouldn't been.
Mm.
All right, let's see what this is going to do.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
well.
coming out okay. He made it, but
Yeah.
Does Dennis have the option of making Chuck shoot?
I don't
Interesting.
think Dennis is going to want that.
But I'm saying if it came up, you know.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't happen in this. There's never a time when he's going to let him get a free shot at it. All right, looks like Dennis is going to kick. If anyone knows Dennis, they know the guy's a kick master.
Here we
Kicking
go.
it
Playing
my
for the
side
side.
pocket.
Look at this guy go,
Just like
folks.
that.
But I tell you,
That's
It's like
cue ball
if that
Remember
control
where we
right
left
there.
off on the last show.
he probably would have missed it if the 9-ball was in a way he could shoot straight at it.
Yeah.
Could be nice. Could be real nice.
Perfect cue ball control right there. Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
He's going to go ambidextrous on us.
Right, so
Miss
Dennis
out.
shoots through the magic rack there and gets it done. It's going to go up.
By the way,
one-notch.
that's you'll notice he wears 2 gloves for that reason.
Mm-hmm. And that's going to be Chuck's break he steals there.
Yeah. So it puts him on the board.
Yep, we got a lot of game to play here. Race
Yeah.
to 5.
So I have
And
a
so
question for our guest host tonight, Jay.
Shoot him.
What do you see that's a little different in this 10-ball versus your 8-ball when you played?
What do I see as different? Well, the fact that
What would you do differently that you see here? Would you play more 2-putts? Have you even tried this 10-ball format yet?
Yeah. I've done it somewhere. I thought it was it was probably with Chuck. So it's similar. With I think Chuck had some 10-ball tournaments that he was running, but it was just high run maybe. I don't remember. But no, I think it's a good format. I don't know that I would do if I would play it a lot different because being rotation, 2-putts could be a little more difficult to pull off in my estimation at least.
No. All right. Well, it's good to know. All right, here I'm going to go back over to Dennis. He breaks. All right, Dennis, you're up 1-0 and breaking.
All right, Dennis got those side pockets dialed in. This time it's going to be the cue ball.
That was the cue ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it was
All right,
nice.
Something else went too,
Chuck.
didn't it?
Yeah.
There's a big opportunity for you, Chuck. He scratched on the break, so you're going to get a ball in hand after the break.
The first foul of the night there for Dennis.
You do not scratch yourself.
All right. See, Chuck had a dry break last time. Let's see what he can do. It's going to get robbed again.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter this time. He gets ball in hand. So
this is probably the spread that Chuck was waiting for, considering the kind of luck he had on the last rack. Let's see if he could open up and string some balls together.
Yeah. All right. It's a big bounce. Might be all right.
Like to welcome Monique. She hasn't been here in a while.
Ooh, Chuck a little hesitant on the 2-ball.
Left himself tough too.
Yep. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be Chuck's first makeable shot miss tonight. Head back over to Dennis. He's got the slightly tougher layout, I think.
Yeah.
It's going to be real tough. He's got to be in the kitchen, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Where's your one ball?
Right
Yeah.
there, bottom,
Yeah.
top left corner.
Ooh, now this makes it interesting.
Yeah. So you can
This
spot
one.
if you want,
Or do you leave it?
or do you leave it? That's why I give you the
That's
option.
interesting.
Since he's the kick
And you're the
champion,
kick master.
how's he going to do what we think he's going to do?
Yeah, and then
I'd
shape
love to
after
get
that
at
is
it,
going to
but
be
I don't
tough
think
where
I
the
can
two's
get
at.
back down to the 2.
Yep, that's what he's talking about right now, trying to get to the 2. So decisions.
Before
Is
I
that
So
10?
Rush knows what you're feeling right now.
That's where the 10
Okay.
would be? Okay, so you have a little room. You can get it in. It goes.
Sweet.
I'd like to get the 5 broken out in this same shot.
Yeah, I like to hit the lotto too.
It was hit out there. I thought maybe you won.
No, that was a little bit of ways from us. I have to buy a ticket.
I'm going to spot the 1.
Okay.
All right. Spot in the 1 ball. It seems if he makes the 1 with good speed, he'd be all right on the 2. It's the touchy shot for sure. Yeah, see, I was wondering if you might roll it. That's going to be tough when he comes back. So he's got the same problem Chuck has right now. Not in a good spot for the 1.
Okay, Chuck.
Oh, Chuck's on the 2 here.
I'm gonna call it 2-putt.
Okay.
That's going to be a makeable miss for you, Dennis. It's a spot shot.
Makes sense. Oh no. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, he can see the far corner, but it's not going to be an easy shot. All right, Dennis.
Dennis sandwiched in
Mine will be
between
a
these.
2-putt as well.
All right.
Got a rail.
Shot.
There you go. He's back in line. All right. Getting back to Chuck.
Nice shot.
Center pocket. Nice shot. Chucky.
Oh, all right.
You should. You should give him 2 demerits for that one. That was an easy one he makes. That's like a gizmo shot right there.
Tough one. So both guys got some early jitters. I can feel sense just a little bit. His first couple games. It's a big match. One of these guys is going to the finals.
A little overrun there. Has to elevate over a ball now.
Yeah, you want to just move it a little bit over to get an angle to get to the 3. And he's not right.
I'm not comfortable. It's when you got the 9 right there, it's hard to get your hand in a spot that you feel comfortable.
I'm going to bank it in the corner.
All right.
Ooh.
Be a heck of a bank.
Mm-hmm.
Middle
Yeah.
wide.
Nice try, Dennis.
Oh, in tough shape too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Telling you, this damn format.
Damn, this heads up shit sucks sometimes, don't it?
Kind of on the wrong side of that 4 ball now.
Yep.
I think he's happy he's making them.
Overrun it just a little bit. I think he's got a thin cut on this 5.
Or the bank.
Or is he on the?
He's on the 5. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the 5. Okay.
Good cut.
Nice shot.
Nice
Get in
shot.
there.
And a breakout. Good shot, Chuck. How many is that in a row so far,
That's
Dick?
3. That's 3 for Chuck in a row. That he was at. He only had 2 for a high run before. Here we go. What's going to happen here? Oh, that missed that sweet spot where it'll still go in past the second diamond.
Yeah, it's
Good
cold.
miss, though. Missed that
Yep.
well.
That's right. Heading over to Dennis. Dennis has got a tough look on the 2. Might be able to see just the edge of the 2 ball. Not enough to really do anything with it.
Yeah, if he calls a kick, I'll be worried if I was Chuck.
Nope.
Hey, Ruben, handle the screen. I'm going to get me another soda. Another pop.
I'm on my phone. I don't know if I could.
I'll be back in a minute.
There it is. Dennis is lining up for a kick shot.
I'll call it in that left corner, but really I just want to keep it at that end of the table.
All right. And I knew this might have been the
foul.
That's going to be a foul. Yeah.
That is a foul. So
I figured if he went, if he didn't put enough speed on it, it might go wide.
Yeah.
Okay. What did I
So
miss?
that's going to be a foul. That's going to be an automatic ball in hand for Chucky.
Okay.
It's going to be foul number 2 for Dennis. So both guys, a little bit of a struggle bus here in the second rack. But we have seen this format beat guys up before.
This is a big foul. This the way Chuck was hitting him last week, he should do quick work of this.
Nice.
Yep. So he was worried about. Yeah, he was worried about getting a good position on that 9.
Yeah, right now, Dennis has got a big problem ahead of him. You there? There it is.
There he is.
I'll take the 3 in the corner.
Foul.
All right, playing for the combination. It'd be a big shot to get him back in it here. Get in there.
Oh, in tough shape again, too.
Yeah. Either way, he was looking at a tough spot.
And Chuck is in a really good spot, so.
Yep. Chuck looking to capitalize in this rack here. I think he played that about as best as he could.
Nice.
There you go.
Very nice shape.
Get him back in at a 1-1.
That's right.
5 pocket.
There you go. So Chuck, after having his break stolen in the first rack, he doesn't let Dennis off the mistakes he makes in the second, able to go tie this thing up at 1. And I'll tell you what, you don't want to give Chuck any confidence because he knows what to do with it.
I bet you Dennis is happy that rack is over.
Yeah.
I am happy.
In there, boy. I was like, I'm ready to quit when I keep hooking myself.
Yeah, it gets brutal. It gets clunky after a while. Make a good shot, and you're not rewarded for it. Lack of options, not like 8-ball.
Yeah.
and get out
Yep,
of
that's
line.
it.
It's
Chase
one
him.
of my
Chuck, you
favorite
ready to
things
go?
about rotation games.
Here's Chuck's break.
All right, Chuck, looking for one down here. All right,
No,
it's
dry
gonna be a
break.
dry break for Chuck.
Nice pop break. Good ball made.
Yeah, so it's
What's a cue ball
dialing
gonna
those
do?
sides again. Kind of getting back to the way he broke in the first rack. This time only one down, but keeps him at the table.
Yeah.
He's got a similar shot on the one that he had in the first rack, only this one's a little easier. Still going to be tough to pot.
Certainly potable. Cue ball's gonna go really loose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna 2-putt again. I'll take the 2 and get trying for shape on the 1.
Okay.
Be 2 times a night for the same shape. Last time still looks like a successful 2-putt.
Mm-hmm.
Make that, Dennis.
It's tight, but
Can you make it?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got the one ball, Chuck, in the corner.
Come on. I'll push myself.
All right, Chuck going for his first 2-putt of the night. Push. I think that's pretty good. That'll get him to where he needs to be. We'll head
Gives him
back
a
on
wake up.
over to Dennis.
And I imagine he's gonna have to go opposite-handed here. Use his 2 gloves.
so for your guys' rules,
Oh, there's
what
2
kind of
balls on
angle? So I've got about a 1/4-inch gap in there. Can I go off at a 45-degree angle and not get called for a double hit?
That is correct. That is correct. You just can't hit into it and double hit it.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll take
Yep.
that.
As long as you're shooting away, you're fine.
Not out of the woods yet.
Bank side.
Yep. Looks good. Nice. Looks good. That was a big shot to get him back in line, guys. That might be the shot of this rack if he can finish it out.
Yeah, it was that magic rack was making me anxious with where the 4 and 10 are. I was thinking that he would have to it would be sliding around.
Mm-hmm.
3 to the corner.
Damn, I'm telling you. Yeah, that shot looked easier than it was. He was pretty straight on it.
So Chuck is back up after a successful 2-putt and see what he can do with it.
That's right. Got the 2 right next to it, I believe.
Yep. Oh, that might hurt.
That's going to sting a little bit.
I tried to keep it down back towards the corner, but it didn't work out very well. The 2 ball's supposed to go towards the corner, not towards the set. We go to the bank over here in the corner where I'm at.
Oh, looks good.
Wow, Chuck, get in
What a
there.
shot.
Yeah, not a lot of reward for that great shot. Great
Yeah.
shot, though.
No doubt.
That's the reason we say, what would Chuck do?
Mm-hmm. We just never know. He always keeps us guessing.
Looks like he's trying to figure out whether he wants to go fly or whether he wants to kick at it.
Gotta jump it.
Yep, he's gonna
jumping.
channel his Reuben and get the wind beneath his wings.
Yep. Nice, good hit.
Try.
See what he's going to get out of this. He's all
Worked out
right.
well.
There it is.
That's a
Worked out
good
well.
one.
Missed it well.
3 to 4 might be a challenge. Before he went up to shoot the 2-ball, I was thinking that he might have considered a 2-putt there because of this odd shape that Dennis had.
Bank corner?
Yeah. All right. Just short on that one.
Left
Gonna have
himself tough
thin,
again.
Yep, thin cut on the 3. You can control the cue ball. It might look all right on the 4.
Yeah, this is going to be the most interesting shot of this rack here, I think. The transition from the 3 to the 4 is tough.
Agreed. That 7 ball is weird up there.
Well, that 4-9 that's my problem.
That's what I was talking about. The 7.
Okay,
See?
run into that.
Yeah, he's looking for a way around it to get at the 4, and I thought he handled it pretty damn well, to be honest. There was a small window, got in there, but you got to make the shot first. He's so worried about getting position, which we all do that. It's gonna be a makeable miss.
I'll cut the 3.
All right.
He'll have himself a little bit better should he get back to the table this time.
Yep. It's a tough shot.
Non-ball.
All right, combination.
Nice shot.
I had a shot come up like that on Wednesday night for league, and I did rail first, Karen, and it didn't go. It just hung up in the pocket. I was pissed. All right, Chuck moving around nicely now. On himself back in line. Oh, Chuck was looking for his high run there. It's gonna keep him at 4 balls. That would have been 5.
Right in the corner again.
All right. Chuck sits inside the template rack here. The cue ball.
Five pocket.
Very nice.
Nice, Chuck. And gets on the 7.
Yep,
Ooh, it's
usable
gonna be a
shape.
thin cut. He's all right.
Yep, usable.
Nice shot, sir.
Very nice. Good shape.
The 8's going to go in the side pocket.
Yep.
See,
Oh,
yep, he
another
had to
one, another
force the
missile.
8 in. You see where the 10 is? The 10's sitting behind the rack, and he had to get up
Yep.
table, and he was
Force
slightly on the wrong side of the 8.
Try the 3 again.
Like they say, Dennis, the 7th time is the charm.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's enthusiasm there. It happens, man.
And I'm going to take a chance that I don't slip off that 10 and go in the corner.
All right, 4 ball, bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah, sorry. My right hand, your left hand.
Oh, so he was a little worried about the scratch, you could tell. And maybe just a little bit too much. It's going to be a makeable shot for him. I think he can make that one.
Yeah, it looks like he can make it.
It's only Dennis's second makeable of the night. He's had tougher looks.
A ball in the corner.
Yes, sir. Nice, Chuck. Good
Very
speed.
nice.
Good
Beautiful.
speed. That's how they draw it up.
A ball in the corner.
There we go, Chuck. Chuck taking the lead here. 2 games to 1. This is a race to 5. Winner is going to meet Hector in the finals. Be a race to 7 there. What are you guys thinking? What's it looking like, Jay?
It's very interesting. It looks like there's some nerves going on, or some frustration that's ebbing in there because they're both missing some shots that I think from all the games I've watched both of them play, they make 99% of the time. It's just something's in their head right now that's got them just off a hair.
Yeah, I think that's well said. Dennis or Chuck's been lucky that Dennis has had some of the tougher layouts I have him for. He's not been able to find that line because Chuck's had a couple makeable shots that, like you said, he would normally not miss, and that would cost him. If a guy's shooting just above average, he might be down 2, maybe all 3 racks here. So Chuck trying to find his groove and make things happen. He takes the lead from Dennis. Dennis started off 1-0. Now Chuck leads 2-1. Cue ball getting wild. It's not going to be a dry break here for Dennis. He's going to have everything kind of come back up table.
Yeah, I think he's real fortunate it wasn't a foul. So I think he'll take that over the foul that was almost there, and that would have been his second foul on a break.
Correct. Yep. Chuck's got his handy dandy Predator cloth out, wiping down the balls.
Well, it's cold in here and it's kind of moist, so it's not. You notice it's not breaking like it was the other day.
Yeah. Well, it's been rainy here all day. Rain/snow/rain/snow. What we got?
Got something
There we
went
go.
in. Looks like he'll have a good shot. This is such a good chance for a good number run here.
All right,
Dennis,
so
where you're at.
That's going to be Chuck's first ball down on the break tonight, and that's what he needs to build his confidence here and really start to punish.
Oh, might have got a little flat there.
All right, Chuck, you see what he was trying to do. He's trying to get on that 4 ball. He's trying to make the cue go around there, 2 rails, maybe 3, back out for the 4.
Looks like he has a shot.
Can you see the 2?
Yeah, I can see it. I got a bank or a thing cut.
Okay. All right, Dennis.
I'll bank the 1 back here.
And that 1 ball has been in the same spot every rack, it seems like. I think he's going to come out looking. Oh, that's got a big bounce off that rail.
Does for that 7.
Jeez.
Oh, dang it.
All right. Well, the madness continues there for Dennis. Go over to Chuck. Chuck's got everything spread out pretty good. But he's got a tough 2 if he can't see it.
Bank right here.
All right. Playing for the bank. Nice.
Very nice.
Get out of there. I think he's all right.
Yeah, looks like he might be.
It does got me. That was my cue stick hit the 8, doesn't it?
Yeah, that'll be option for Dennis if he wants it back or leave it there.
Yeah, I'll move it back.
Move
I think
it back.
your Q-tip was pretty close to it.
Yep.
Is that close?
We can take a look at it. Are you
I
good
think
with it,
down
Dennis?
this
You want me to
end.
take a look?
Yes, please. I think it was down this end further.
Okay, let me take a look real quick.
Yeah, it looks like it was. Yeah, you're pretty close there, Chuck. Maybe a inch to the right. Now, okay, come back to the right and towards the rail a little bit. So come back towards you and nope, other direction. Other direction.
Yeah, it's
towards
just
the rail.
it's 1 full ball roll to the right. That's where you kind of had it.
Yep, that's real close right there.
Yeah, we'll take it.
I don't see anything. I can't get onto the 7 without the 1 coming to hit it. Can't go into the rail with the 1 first. So
Yeah.
I think that I'm just gonna blast and hope that I get that separated in the shot.
All right, Dennis, looking to rearrange some furniture here.
And it looks like it all worked out well.
It somehow worked.
Too bad it wasn't 9 ball and a ball drop.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, tough one there for Chuck.
Yeah, just a little off, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good, Chuck. Happens to everybody, man. You know, you just probably got off work.
Yeah.
Get in there. I think Dennis deserved that one, man. Said it
Yep,
tough
and it
over
looks
here.
like he can see the 2 pretty well. That shot on the 3 might be a little awkward.
Yeah, I can't go forward, so I gotta get a lot of draw here. Too much.
Oh, got maybe too much draw.
That makes it interesting.
Call the 9.
Oh, he misses the 3 and it ends up being a foul. Chuck's going to have ball in hand here. That's going to be Dennis's 3rd foul of the evening. Chuck will certainly take this and try to run with it. He loves Dennis and all, considers him a good friend, but he's got to do what he's got to do. That makes it interesting. All right. That was a tough shot. There was no gimme.
He would have had great shape had he made it.
Yeah.
And he left himself awkward.
Well, it looked like he was avoiding the scratch, so he put a lot of draw on it.
Yeah. Yep. He got tough on the 7. Paid the price.
Bank the 3 side.
All right. There we go. Nice. Dennis is 2 for 4 on the banks tonight. Perfect.
That is quite nice.
Wow.
Useful.
That was nice, man.
Nice shot, Dennis.
And that was the offhand.
Wow.
Jeez. A threat?
That's right.
Take that, Chuck. Said, I'm not dead yet. Although these racks are killing me. All right.
What's it going to
happen here? Oh, man. I'm telling you, you get some bounce off that rail there.
Yep.
I don't like it. Didn't look like it was going to be the case. Nice. That was about as good as you could do that. Good as you could do on that shot there, Dennis.
Oh, he's got to get some speed on it. That's not too bad, though.
The way he's hitting banks, that's pretty good.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. That's not bad.
Bank side.
Get in there with the position. Shape. Nicely done, sir. Then it's 3 for 5 on the banks tonight. Nice. And that's going to be a new high run. Dennis was sitting at 4. That's going to put him at a high run of 5 balls. Said he was 3 for 5 on the banks. He does have a nice kick as well tonight. So It's far from over, he says. He ties this thing up at 2s. Got a lot of game left, folks.
Yep. So getting interesting. We've seen some great shots. We've seen some great recoveries. We've seen some unfortunate things happen from some really good players. I think they're finally getting. It looks like they're getting in their groove, and I think we're going to see some significant runs coming up now.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah. So it's going to be Chuck's break, and they tied up, knotted up at 2. So it's a race to 3.
Any of y'all ever watch the any of the Derby City Classic? Any of that Bigfoot 10-foot table they're playing on?
No, is it going on right now?
Yeah, it is right now. Federer Gorst is playing. Who did I say? Jeffrey DeLuna right now.
Oh, nice. I was sitting on the couch watching the women play 9-ball all day. I didn't do nothing but that.
Is that what it's called? Women playing 9-ball?
Well, it was women's 9-ball. I mean, unless there was a couple in the middle in there, I don't know. You know how politically correct I was supposed to be. Pretty sure they were all female.
What? Gorst is up 3-0 on DeLuna right now. It's a race to 11 that they play.
Got one down there, Chucky?
Yeah, 9-ball.
All right. That's going to be ball number 2.
One ball on the side.
Cool. Good luck, sir. All right, a little wide on the 1 ball. Let's see where it's going to sit. He'll have a look at it. It'll be a long, long shot, but it does go. All right, Dennis trying to get back to his breaking ways here as he's been finding the side pockets tonight. Found it once with the cue ball, too.
I'll put the 1 ball right here.
Yeah, it's been there at least 3 times. All right, takes a little bit of power off that break, it looked like. 1 ball ends up in the middle of the table.
Yeah, it looks like he has a shot at it. I mean, it's hard for me to see, but it looks like he can see it.
Did he have 1 down?
No, dry.
Okay, that was dry. All right, so that's going to be number 2. All right. Yep. That was a tough shot. He will have maybe something. It's thin. He's pretty close to his work, so it'll be tough. Dennis getting rid of the template rack there. Taking J-Mac's advice. Just getting it the heck out of there, man. There's nothing magical about that rack once you break.
Right.
I'll call it in the corner, but I don't think there's any chance.
That's a good it hits a rail.
Good result.
It's legal.
Yeah, good result.
Since you called it, I'm not going to record it as a 2-putt, Dennis.
Yeah. Just in case it made it there and dropped,
Correct.
I wanted to keep going.
No, I think that was the smart play. Just try to find the line. The shooter and everybody wants to always go for it and get you in trouble. Strictly offensive format. All right.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what's going to happen here.
Okay, he's all right.
He's good. It's a tough 2-ball, though.
3 balls down at the end rail. So
6-2 and 5, it looks like. 6-2 and 5 there, Dennis, I believe.
Okay.
Left to right, 6-2, 5.
Yep, that's what I saw.
All right, gets a generous bump on the 5, maybe.
And it rolled back out of the way. Yeah, it looked like he's fine.
He's all right, yeah.
Yeah. 2 in the corner?
Yep. So without a doubt, Dennis's best spread so far. You can see how that changes everything.
So J Mac, what are they playing in the Derby Classic right now? 10-ball?
Down to the corner.
Nice shot there, Dennis.
You're muted, J Mac, so you know.
Thank you. Sorry.
It's good. It's all right. You're just trying to be respectful of the players.
Finally, someone is.
Thanks, Monique.
Yeah, so they're playing on the Bigfoot 10-foot table, and they're also playing Banks 9-ball right now, but none of that's being streamed. It's just that'll be streamed starting tomorrow.
What is Banks 9-ball?
Every shot has to be banked. So you don't have to go in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You just have to bank every shot, and the first one to bank 5 shots wins the rack.
Oh, bank short rack bank. I get you. Oh,
all right. That's one I think Chuck wants back. What size table are they playing on that, Jay?
The Banks is 9 foot. Everything is 9 foot there except for the Bigfoot challenge, which is played on the 10x5.
Okay, cool.
And that's an invitation only, so there's only 16 players that play in that Bigfoot.
Gotcha. There you go. Perfect. It's a tad bit more than he needed, but he's good. I take that back. It was perfect. It's a great shot there, Dennis.
Yeah, that was that 7-ball was one of the few times in pool that you actually want to be dead straight.
Yeah. Pool gods don't let it be that easy. What is happening? All right, Dennis finds himself in the side pocket again. He's been there a couple times tonight. That's going to be foul number 4 for Dennis.
Yeah, I let off on the shot. I was changing my mind halfway through.
Chuck desperately needs a ball in hand.
Yeah. Well, you are CueBall controls sometimes.
Sometimes.
Dennis, you're good. You never claim to be all the time.
It's true. That's going to get him set up to get out on this 2-ball. Looks like he was aiming high.
He got himself. Yeah, it looks like he got himself a little flat again, so he's going to have to manufacture an angle.
Yeah, not much you can do with the combination. He's lucky to be on it.
Yeah, I like that shot. That's what I was hoping he would do, is pulling it back off its pinch.
Yeah, I agree. Look at him go.
Oh
Get out
no.
of there. Seemed like he had enough power to get around that. There's no easy way to get at this ball either, guys. There's no easy way to get at this ball.
Come right here with it, I guess.
All right.
It doesn't give me, even if I make it, it doesn't give me, it doesn't get on the five.
Yeah, you're
And it's
trying to
gonna
come
be-
out smelling like a rose here.
Good hit.
That is a good
Like he
hit.
said, that's what it was going to happen. If he made it, it was going to float that
Look at
direction.
this
It was still going to
guy.
give him a shot, though.
Chuck's looking good.
I do have a
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's gonna get another shot at this.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Just forgetting what Dennis's table was looking like after the scratch. All right, big bounce, nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, I was thinking that definitely needed to be Dennis's rack there. I would have thought had Chuck got that, that would have been a big steal after that ball in hand. So luckily, you know, Chuck didn't punish him. He wasn't able to really make anything. You know, he had a tough two ball combination, and then after that, you know, the three and didn't get quite on that four ball. That's how it goes.
Yeah, I like that Ken Allen Dronfield said in the chat when
Yep.
when he was shooting at the four ball, what would Efren do?
Yeah, he makes a good hit, and it was a good, definitely a good position. If he came back, that would have been it. It would have no more chances for Dennis. But Dennis, you know, in the kitchen with two shots left, he makes quick work of that.
I actually thought Chuck's best shot would have been a jump to the ball and bank it in the corner, but that's a hard shot too. So, you know, either one's a tough shot.
So Dennis retakes the lead, 3 games to 2.
It's going to be Dennis's break.
Yep.
So let's go to Dennis. He's ready. All right, Dennis.
There goes that one back to that spot.
Ooh, just missed the 8 there.
And that one's in that exact same
The
spot. So
one
we know
is
where
in,
the
yeah.
one's going to go.
So 4 out of the 5,
Right break.
or 4 out of the 6, he's been over there. Dry break, headed back over to Chuck. So they both have similar tough layouts here.
Remember, both players have an option for a push out after the break. So your first shot after the break, you always have a shot for a push out. You don't have to hit a ball. You don't have to do anything. Just do not scratch.
I'm going to call the one back here.
All right, playing a kick shot.
Problem is, I'm going right into the soft area of the corner that doesn't have full support.
Look at this guy. Oh man, that looked good.
Yeah. It was like a push almost, 2-putt. So
Yeah.
it worked out.
Yep. Like Dennis said, he needs a little bit more emotional support off that rail.
I'm still 2-putt myself.
All right, 2-putt.
There he goes. Now you can see it.
Nice two putt.
It's gonna be his second 2-putt of the evening. Push.
looks like it'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah, being perfectly straight in line would have been all right to take the 3 off the 8, but
Yeah, the
breaking
three's
it
gonna.
was good.
Three's his tough ball.
Should naturally move it here. Now it's got to hope it manufactures into the right shot.
Got to make the shot though.
Oh, I was gonna say, get the rose emojis out because you had a good shot at the 3 had that went.
Can you see the edge of that ball, Dennis?
I'm going to kick at it anyway.
Okay.
Right. Chuck coming off of a push. Well done. It's tough. He's on the wrong side of the 4 for the 5. But he makes do. Looks like he's going to play for the side pocket, possibly a bank.
Yeah, bank looks a little covered, so I think the other side pocket's probably. Maybe it's not covered.
Getting the rat condom off the felt there.
Call it.
I don't think so. Side pocket.
Okay.
Cut. That was tough. Tried to force it in there and come out with something.
Yeah, now it's a little tough on the 5 now.
Yep. Over Dennis.
But with what Dennis has, it's
Yeah.
tough.
I'm going to call the 5 ball in this corner.
Okay.
I think it's going to clip off the 7 and do a cross bank.
Nope.
All right. Well, he's back in line here with this 2 ball. Chuck's looking at the 5. Doesn't really have a place for it to go.
May I look at Dennis's table again, please?
Yes, sir. Let's take a look at Dennis's table.
Seven has half of the pocket past the 8, like it'll go.
Yeah. Hi, I'm good.
All right. Back over to Chuck.
5 ball in this corner right.
You can see it. He went for it. You can see it. Took a chance there. He knows that Dennis is in a pretty decent spot. Don't worry about that wall, Dennis.
Yeah. I'm going to bank it.
Nicely done. Are you kidding me? That would have been I think that would have been 3 for 6 for him. 4 for I think 4 for 7.
I have to go for a bank down here.
All right. Long bank on the 5. Like the
Good shot.
thing had same situation. It looked good, man. Same thing with Dennis. Shot with dead on until it wasn't, right?
Pretty decent layout remaining for Dennis.
Yeah. Didn't do too much damage on his last shot.
Great.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's not going to be happy about this.
You think? He's not going to be happy about this.
It's like that Hotels.com guy, Captain Obvious.
Yeah.
3 in the corner.
Oh,
All
almost
right.
got it.
It's going to be an automatic ball in hand there for Chuck.
And I think Chuck is going to be very grateful of that.
We got to try this out, Jay. Me and you. We got to get out there and try to practice this 10 ball.
I'm open for it. Any night but Thursday nights.
Okay. It's in rhythm now. It's amazing what one ball in hand will do.
Oh, no.
All right, Chuck looking to close this out. A little bit a bigger bounce than that, but it might be all right. Play in the top right-hand corner. Tie this thing up at 3. There you go.
Nice.
Nicely done, Chuck. That's going to be a high run of 5 balls there for Chuck, too. So he had 4, and now he's tied with Dennis at 5. So it is super competitive, guys. It's,
3-3.
no one's running away with it.
No.
Chuck ties it back up.
Yeah. So my take
Next guy's on the hill.
My take on this 10 ball is like I think there has to be a lot more like shots that you leave yourself another option if you miss. A lot of guys are going for that shape shot, shooting it thinking it's going to fire it in the hole, and it ends up missing, and then they can't even see it. So they're spending a lot of time, a lot of innings on one ball.
Yeah.
It's like last night game. I mean, Hector he
Clinic.
He did. He put on a clinic. He was shooting just beautifully and just moved that ball around the table perfectly. But he hit the ball with the right speed to get shape. And in case he missed, he had a nice look at it come around, the second time. So kind of like the way Dennis did that one shot when it looked like a 2-putt, but you didn't record it as a 2-putt. he shot it toward the pocket. If he makes it, he keeps shooting. But if he misses, he can see it on the next one.
Yeah.
All right, Chuck. Looks like Chuck's ready to go. It's a race to 2, guys. Good luck.
Yep, next guy on the hill. So next win.
Solid
Right.
break. Looks like it's going to be dry, and he will have a shot.
He's got a good layout.
Yeah, 6-8 is the only tough area. Getting from the 5 to the 6 with the right shot, it's going to be tough.
Try break there.
Let's see where the 1 goes.
Right,
It was heading
Dennis
that way, just didn't go as
Biden,
full
that's
that time.
Side pocket for the 5.
And he's
Q's
going to get
stay
snookered.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not rewarded for getting the ball down, but he's still at the table, and that's
Yep. I foresee a push in his future.
yeah.
Yeah, nothing's tied up, so he didn't have to move anything really. But like you said, it has to almost has to be a push.
The 6 will do 2 rails, not get in the way.
All right.
He's pushing.
Yeah, push.
Don't get in the way, ball. A little bit of clutter in there now. But
I
he's got a
almost think I'd
shot
have
at the
left
1, and it's something he can manage.
Yeah, I think I'd almost left that 6 where it was at. Just got the cue ball out near so I could take the 1. But that's
Yep,
why this game's
hindsight.
beautiful. Everybody's a little different.
Yep. Oh. Good call, Giz.
Take the ball in the corner.
Three-ball combo. I like it. Oh. Let him shit.
Slopped it in, so it works for him.
It's
For
it's
next
actually
shot.
better.
Yeah.
Actually works out. See what Dennis is picking up from his 2 putt there. He did move the 6 ball. Kind of got bunched back up in the rack, but nothing's touching, and that's what was most important. And he's got to look at the 1.
And which one is the 2? The one in the center of the table?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
That's going to be very nice.
Wow. Played that like a heart from hell. Nice shot, Dennis.
He wants to get almost straight. Straight would be very nice. Oh, and got a nice bump off the point. That's helpful.
Ooh, nicely done.
Yeah, this
Good
is
speed.
pretty good angles. It's like he has cue ball control. Sometimes.
It's gonna be a new high run for Dennis. 6 balls. Sits his high run of the night.
Looks like we got ourselves a match, 3-3.
Yep.
Welcome back, Ruben.
Yeah, I had to go get some dinner. I don't have a chef in my kitchen like you do, Gizmo.
We got a personal chef.
Side pocket.
All right, side pocket for the 8.
Chef Boyardee doesn't count.
Oh,
Ooh, very nice and perfect shape too.
Yep.
He had to hit it slow because he didn't want to create too much separation.
nice shot.
So he's going to pocket this in the bottom left-hand corner, put himself on the hill.
The big
There it
point
is.
right
Nice out.
there.
Was that
It's going to be a
8-ball run there?
high run of 9. So the 5
9.
ball was already down, so he ran everything else.
Wow.
So
That's a good
9, and yep, that's going to put him up on the hill. 4 games to 3.
Yep. It's like last time. Last time he came on strong at the end.
Yep.
But we have ourselves a game. I foresee a hill thriller here.
Yeah.
Whose break is it?
Dennis's.
Yeah. So Dennis can keep the high run going.
Yeah. And if we have our first break and run, it could seal the deal.
Yep. You see how dangerous Dennis can become if he gets a good spread. That's been a big part of the reason that he's had it tough tonight. He hasn't had on paper right now. I have the layouts for Chuck, so he's had to really dig deep in some of these racks and get out. And tough.
I see your ears prick up, Gizmo, when you hear the paper.
That's you, not me.
I'm like, look, you guys have the loudest snacks. I swear to God.
They do.
It's beef jerky. It's not
Well,
loud.
you weren't eating beef jerky about 20 minutes ago. It was Ruffles.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah,
speaking of the noises from yesterday, what about
Told you it was
Look at
Ruffles.
this
I know what
guy.
Ruffles sounds like.
Oh yeah, there's only one bag that sounds like that.
all right, looks like Dennis is ready to go. It's Dennis's break, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess he's ready. Let's get him on the screen. You got yourself a close match.
Yeah, break and run will definitely seal it.
Here we go.
Take money on where the 1 ball ends up.
Yeah.
What's the score right now?
You're on the hill at 4 games to 3, sir.
Okay.
Close it out right here and send yourself to the finals. Ooh, the 5 ball was looking like it wanted to go. The 3
And
goes
that 3
down.
did go.
The
7's
7
gonna go. Oh,
hang up. And look at the 1. This is a repeat again.
Yeah,
And the cue ball, even the cue ball
over
being
from where it was.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to go back after this and look at these racks because that cue ball has been in that spot quite a bit, and the 1 ball, So this has really been the story for Dennis. It's just getting things started.
Yeah, the only thing we haven't seen is a ball dangling by the corner.
Yeah, I even moved the cue ball almost 2 inches to the right, or sorry, to the left.
Yep.
I'm not gonna two putt. I'm gonna call the 7.
All right. Nicely
Nice.
done there. That's a big shot in a
And
big
look at the
rack
reward.
here.
And look at the reward.
It's all right. He's still at
Wow.
the table.
It's
Maybe
gonna
the
be close.
50-yard line. Yeah, that was a big shot there.
That was definitely one of those shots at the end where he does not want to let Chuck back on the table.
Yep. So it's tough to cut in the side. It's tough to combo the 8.
Gonna do a. Yeah, I think if I try to combo the 8, I scratch in the side.
Yeah. That one ball needs to be a little bit further back.
Yeah, I'll do the bank corner.
All right. And it's playing for another bank. He's at about 50% tonight, so. All right. I think he's going to come out looking all right, though. Slow down, slow down. Ooh. All right. It's going to be tricky, but a little close to his work. He does have a shot at it. All right, Chuck, whenever you're ready, man. Let's tie this thing up, right?
We'll try, buddy.
You got it. All right. 5 ball down on the side. It's a big break there for Chuck. He's got a really good shot at getting things started here. That was a really tough spread to call. Who do you give that one to, Jay?
I think I like Dennis's spread
All right.
from Jump Street. I think that's a makeable miss.
Yep.
Miss, yeah.
I didn't see it, but I'll take it. All right, so Dennis finds himself in a tough spot again on the 1 after the bank.
I'm gonna call it bank side.
All right. CueBall is going to get loose. Oh, man.
Such a nice try.
I'm telling you.
Wow. Look at
I
that
am
ball.
telling you. Even
Man,
his
that's close, Dennis.
yeah.
Nice try.
Some of the banks that he hasn't made, he's been pretty dang close. All right, Chuck.
We'll call the one ball here in the corner.
All right, top left-hand corner for the 1.
Nice shot.
And that's
Nice
good.
shot.
You gotta know which one's Chuck's highlight reel. Probably best shot of the night.
Good ball in this ball.
Yes, sir.
You hit it good. You hit it good, Chuck.
All right. Dennis going to the short cue there, getting it done.
I like how he does that, where he aims straight on it first, and then he tilts it back straight up, so his bridge hand doesn't move. It's a good technique.
Got to learn to adapt.
Right, Dave? I thought so too. I was like, well, unbelievable.
What on Chuck's you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was messing around with the stats. Actually, I didn't see it.
Oh my goodness. You will.
I saved it.
Yeah.
What the freaking heck?
Oh, tough.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Doesn't make
Just
it easy
sitting
to
right
close
on
this out. Sitting right on that 6. He's been on a couple of these tonight. Just getting close to his work.
I'll bring it back here.
All right.
Kick it in the corner.
Wow.
Heck of a
Wow.
shot. Come on, guys. Both of you.
Unbelievable. This guy coming up
Very nice
big.
between the two of you.
That was awesome.
I'm telling you. That one was harder than the one you kicked earlier that almost went.
Yeah.
You shot the 5 earlier.
Beautiful shape.
Unreal.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Oh my goodness. If he gets out after that shot, he deserves it.
I'm telling you.
Perfect speed.
Just like this, Dennis looks to put himself in the finals against Hector. And he's going,
Very
folks.
nice.
Wow.
He's going.
What a way to
Hector.
finish again.
I'm telling you.
Again.
Man.
Dennis, I know we know you as CueBall Control sometimes, but I definitely after seeing you the last week today, I'm telling you, I think we gotta name you like the next level Dennis, because everything you do is like next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The banks,
the
the kicks, switching hands. I mean, you definitely pulled it off. Congratulations on the win. What a
Very
way to
nice.
finish it again. And going for that one ball when you banked it, you definitely wanted to end it.
Yeah.
You didn't go for a 2-putt. You didn't want to try to let Chuck back on the table. So, like I said, kudos for you for trying to go for it, and you were missing him perfect. So, congratulations on the win tonight, bud.
Thanks very much.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Really disappointed actually with my banks tonight. That the ones that I was missing were still 90% banks for me normally, and even though I was taking them off the points and whatnot, they normally go in. So
Yeah, I thought you'd, all things considered, I thought you did did pretty well. I know you probably shot 7 or 8 banks. It seems like you got 3 or 4 of them. So I mean, I wouldn't beat yourself up over it. You had 2 kick shots tonight. I think you went for 4 of those. So I mean, low percentage shot. If you're in the 50, 60, percent range, you're still, and at the times that you did them. I mean, that last shot. We'll get to some of these shots in a second. That was huge, man. Another big shot at a big moment, and it sends you, to the next round of the tournament. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. You and Hector is going to be a good match there.
Yeah, congratulations, Dennis. I'm going to fix the banner right now so it reads the total.
Yep.
Sorry about that, Chuck. You shot pretty good at times, and that when you kicked that ball, hit that carom shot, I forget what number it was.
The 2-ball.
That was freaking phenomenal, and all you got was a little wow.
Yeah, it was. I think it was the 1 ball. I was amazed that it went. Yeah, it was the 1 ball off of the 6.
That was a sick shot. That was beautiful.
It was a badass shot.
Yeah, Chuck, you
Didn't get a lot of
definitely had
results.
not your best night, Chuck. Of course, a lot of the misses were uncharacteristic from you. I mean, like that one shot you made before that shot, you actually had that shot in the side. And I kind of felt you should have got out, but like I said, you hit the nipple of that side pocket, and it just rolled off on you. Like I said, a lot of misses that you usually don't miss, but I mean, we all go through those days. I mean, I've been watching the pros play, and everybody does it. It happens to everybody. But tough luck, Chuck. I mean, Dennis, like I said, made some amazing shots again, and definitely was very hungry to get the victory, and he ended up with it. So good try, bud, and we know you'll be on that table running racks again, soon.
Well, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it. I mean, I knew. I know I wasn't playing top form today, and and I just, I fought the best I could with what I had. But when you know you're just not playing well, you know, what do you really do? You just, you still got to grind it out. So, I did keep it, at least entertaining. At least I came back and kept it at 3. You know, I kept up with it for a little while. But then Dennis, actually, I started shooting better too, but Dennis didn't let me back up. Dennis didn't let me back up to the table the last couple of games. So, because after the games, I ran out too after that. So, he just didn't let me back to the table. So he had already hit his gear by the past 2 games.
Absolutely.
Well, congratulations, and tough break there, Chuck. You definitely shot your better match last week, but you still a great shot, and it's always fun having you on the stream. And I want to thank thank my co-host Darren and Roopster, and special new co-host. I can never say it right.
William Joseph James Robert Jr. the 4th.
The 4th, yeah, Junior the 4th.
What's so hard to remember about that?
Yeah, say it again. Say it.
Billy Joe Jim Bob.
Yeah, Billy Joe Jim Bob. Anyway, I'd like to thank J Mac for making a special appearance tonight. You did great.
I did screenshot all of Dennis's breaks to see where that 1 ball ended up. So if you want to, real quick, I think I can share. Hopefully I don't mess it up.
Yeah. You go on the bottom.
Make sure I share the correct one. It's this one, and share. So is it sharing?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this was rack 1.
See the 1 ball on the table?
Right there. 1 ball was right there. 1 ball was right there on rack 3. 1 ball was right there on rack 4. He let up on rack 5 and left it in the middle of the table. Rack 5, on rack 6, it went right back to the same spot. Rack 7, he let up again, and that's where he got snookered. This is the one where and he kicked that. He played that bank to try to move the 6 into the egg. He actually wanted it over here, I think. And I was thinking that he could have just come off of here and let it and try to put the cue ball up in this area to leave that 6 there because it was already close to a pocket. I didn't see moving that as a lot of value there. And then rack 8
Again?
in that back to that same spot, and that was the last rack that he had to
No.
deal with there.
So about half the time.
I think it was more
Maybe
than
a
half
little
the
bit
time.
more.
It was
Five
only
out
all
of
but
the
2 of them.
yeah.
So 6 of 8, it ended up pretty much in that same area.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
All
I
right,
said,
you
his tables don't have the measles. Those dots are there for a reason. Dennis definitely practiced his stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's been practicing that 10-ball break. And when it
I
didn't
have
end up in
been,
those
but
spots, he
yeah,
wasn't happy with that.
So, do you have a tail of the tape? Let's put that up for Darren.
Yeah, let's take a look by the numbers here. I think we're up already. Yes, we are. Cool. So we end up with a final score. Dennis wins 5-3. We had no breaking runs, no drying runs. So maybe they're saving it for the finals, guys. We haven't had any this tournament. It's been tough. There's a lot of battling within the racks. High run tonight. Dennis had 9. This came late in the match. Chuck was never able to get over 5. That hurt him obviously tonight. The big thing that hurt Chuck was makeable shots missed. Chuck had a lot of shots tonight that, like Ruben said, he normally doesn't miss. And when you're missing those shots, you're giving guy who might be a speed under you life, and Dennis was able to capitalize on that. He did give Chuck also 5 ball in hands, so Chuck wasn't really able to make anything with them, and that's unfortunate. Dry breaks tonight. Chuck had 5. Dennis had 3. Spreads tonight. I did give Chuck overall the spreads 5-3. I thought Dennis that was his problem early, is that he was, as we were showing some of those screenshots, the layouts were tough, especially getting started. So if you can't find your object ball and you're trying to play, get in line and push and 2-putt or go for it, sometimes it can get clunky, as we've seen it on in some of these matches so far. Balls down. Chuck had 3. Dennis had 5. 2-putts were even at 2 apiece. So that's what it looks like. We can take a look at some of the shots of the night. No particular order. We'll start off with this shot here. I think Dennis is going to play. This is his first big kick shot. Came in the first rack. Nicely done.
Center of the pocket.
Yep. So fly back over here. This is Chuck. I think Chuck is going to go back cut on this 2 ball. The 2 is going to be banked back here. It's a really big shot. Nicely done there, Chucky.
I like that shot right there.
Yeah, that was
he just
good.
got no reward on it. That's what's painful, is that it ended up getting behind a couple of balls.
Now, this was a good position shot I seen from Dennis earlier.
Oh, where he drew it back to that 5.
Yeah, he's going to get back on this 5 ball.
And he's using his right hand instead of his left.
Yep, and that was kind of part of the deal there.
And just about perfect. I mean, you couldn't ask for much better speed.
Dude, if he got a ball in hand, he would have put it in the same spot.
All right, so let's take a look at this one here. Got a bunch of them tonight. I think this is going to be that's a miss.
That's where he went for the Karam 7. Yep.
That was the Karam 7. My bad. Sorry about that.
No, he actually made it. Yeah, he actually made it. That's what I said.
Called the 7.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. So this was a really good shot.
Yep.
Just skin that 7. It goes in. He gets tough here. He ends up on the 50-yard line. Can't really do much with the 1 ball.
Yeah,
tries to play it here.
I was thinking that I might get the bank in the 1 down to the corner, bottom right corner, and I'd still be sitting good on the 2.
It was a damn good
try. Like I said, it's next level Dennis.
Yep, next level there. Making some big shots tonight. All right, another one for Chuck. This is the one that we were all sleeping on the job and didn't get to give Chuck his praise.
Stunned how great that shot was.
Yeah. Look at him go.
I think that was the hardest shot of the night.
Because when I looked away, I thought he was just cutting it up to, up here. So anyway, but great shot there, Chuck. You deserve the praise there. And then shot of the night obviously has to be this one here. This is in the last rack when it all counts. Dennis coming through with another big shot. similar to the way he finished off David in the first round. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, this kick is incredibly tough because he's having to go over the ball he's shooting at, wanting to make.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're overstretching. Yeah, it's in an awkward spot, and I mean
Yeah.
your eye for that kick has to be dead on. Let's take a look at it again.
And left himself perfect, and that was the out. And I think Gizmo was pointing out how he lines up his shooting hand to make sure that it gets lined up, and then just brings everything up. It's a sight to behold.
And
Yeah,
that's
those
how
last
it
two you
goes.
showed are two best of the night, I think. Chuck's carom ball shot there, that's so hard. I didn't even see it. I honestly, and I usually foresee some of the shots they may shoot, and I didn't even see that one coming. Neither
Yeah,
did I see
beautiful.
Dennis's. Most people don't do what Dennis did. So,
Yeah.
but then to get out, that's awesome. The way to finish, hit that shot and have the confidence, and then run it out after that. That's killer. That's a killer instinct. So Hector's going to have his hands full tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but next week when we play your match, and that's going to be a good match. It's going to be a good final.
Yeah.
We'll crown ourselves a heads up 10-ball champion.
Yeah.
And then we're thinking about consolidating the 8-10 champion with their 8-ball champion right there. But we'll see. We'll see. We got to talk to managers. You know the manager are.
Right. My agent is waiting for the call.
Anyway, I'll let Chuck and Dennis have the last words here. So go ahead, Dennis.
I just really like to thank you guys for the time that you spend behind the scenes and in front of the camera, setting this up so that we get to play. And thanks very much for the match, Chuck. We've had a couple in the past, and I was really happy to finally come out on top for once.
Yeah, and no problem, Dennis. Congratulations to you. Like I said, everybody, you tell I wasn't on point tonight, and you were shooting great. Can't take nothing from you. Everybody just has bad nights, and just where you just can't, hit nothing, and some days you just can't miss nothing. But you gotta take the good with the bad, and just if you lose, just take the man's hand and go on. I mean, if you never want to get your butt whooped in pool, you might as well not play pool because it's going to happen to you sometime or other.
Yep, very well said.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna kill the stream, and I'd like to thank J Mac, Darren, and Ruben for being here with me, and
Always.
you guys. And again, congratulations, Dennis. We'll see you next week. We'll get the match scheduled, and I want to give one more shout out to my homie that makes this graphic. This thing is amazing.
Makes it,
I love that.
make
That
us
is
look
so
like a
good.
real thing.
Yeah, so professional looking. Oh man. So anyway, thank you there, Dennis. Darren, you do a great job for our channel, and we'll cut this off. And thank you everybody for showing up and watching. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast, and we'll see you next week.